All right, round 7. Here we go. Did I start my local recording? Yeah, I did. Okay, sweet. Havoc. All right. So Havoc's running. We'll go first. He's running a similar deck to what we've played against earlier. We'll go ahead and keep this. Not amazing, but we'll keep this. Give him a good look. Have fun. Now, if I had won the last round, then I might consider trying to split with him, so that way we can both, just go into top 8 or whatever. But actually, there's no way to draw, is there? There's no way to draw, so yeah, that probably wouldn't work. Crocosaur may or may not do a lot of work here. It's hard to say. He puts his guy in the sky. He puts his Hierophant in the sky. That could be some issues for us, obviously. We have no way of playing Infinitrix right now. Oh, we may be able to play a really fast Root Father. We want spectator mode. Yeah, that would be a good thing. We'll go ahead and... Actually, I'll just do this now. I don't really... What's going to happen between now and, like, his end step? Like, what one drop... What one action... one cost action would I have played? I need diamonds. Like, I've got the 3 wild I need. Alright, so he might be playing Reese. That might be a Reese. I do know that Havoc is a fan of Reese, so... That might be Reese. We don't really want to play Crocosaur in case that is Reese. So we'll just swing with our Howling Brave. Actually, I probably should have... yeah, I should cycle this guy. I mean, I'm almost at a place where I can play him, but... Oh, there we go. Forever's Child, but we can't play it. So, yeah, little play mistakes there. I should have done that before combat to see if I could have played, like, whatever it is. Yeah, that guy, Runir Hierophant. Okay, there's the Hierophant. So, Hierophant plus a Reese is really bad news. And we don't have the diamond to play our Forever's Child, so we're not in great shape here. At least we have a sort of response to his Reese. And we can double block his Hierophant, which is really bad because that's going to kill our ramp. But he plays one resource. He's just going to throw this guy in the sky anyways. And yeah, it's going to be bad. Yeah, that's fine. So it's probably better we didn't give up our Howling Braves anyways. Yep. Need a diamond resource so we can get that Infinitrix in the sky. That's what we need here. He's probably playing counter magic in here too, which is really bad for us. Oh, there's our own guy. Kind of helps. I don't really have anything else to do here. Yeah, this is where the other problem with the deck. All day we've drawn our double diamond when we needed it, and if you don't draw double diamond, you're in bad shape with this deck. We really needed to be able to Infinitrix and throw this guy in the sky. If we can do that, then we might be okay here, but if not, then we're in some trouble. Swinging for 6 is... The biggest thing is just that Runir Hierophant, we need to be able to deal with him. Like, that's... Like, the damage doesn't matter as much as just dealing with the Hierophant, really. He just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and... Yeah. Of course, we've got Reese coming next turn, so I gotta Crocosaur that. Infinitrix is not gonna help here. I gotta wait for Reese to show up so I can Crocosaur that. I really can't play anything here. I don't really want to Crocosaur 2 Rhinos, so we'll just wait. Yeah, so just didn't draw well to deal. Yep, there he is. There's that wonderful Reese that we were just talking about. And that's going to make Runeair even bigger. So, seems pretty good. Havoc's playing a pretty good... I was playing a deck similar to this, but I was playing it with whatever his name is. The other guy. Yeah, this is over. This is over. I can't deal with this. That doesn't help. Yeah, I have to Crocosaur here. That doesn't matter. See, he's got the counter anyways. Alright, let's just go ahead and go to game 2. Oh, boy. So that's what I'm saying, the counter. It's really hard for me to deal with. Okay. So what do we do? This guy seems fairly good. Purge seems good here. Master Moss seems okay. Crocosaur seems okay, so I can keep maybe one of those. I do need something to kill Reese, and Crocosaur does do that. So maybe I want the Crocosaur and not the Root Fathers as much. Or maybe the Soul Marble's pretty bad here. I don't think he's got a lot of stuff that targets, so Soul Marble's maybe too slow. Charge Colossus is probably not really that relevant and slow. We need to draw our Purge, so we're going to play Balthazar. We'll go ahead and play the Root Fathers down. Something like this. I mean, we're hoping that we can use this guy to lethal his dude, his Hierophant. That's what we're hoping for. But that may not happen for us. Alright, well, let's see what happens. I mean, I guess Chompasaur could kill an artifact that Reese creates, but there's no guarantee he's going to draw a Reese. Alright, we'll call this good. Keep. Look at that. Early Cheesesmith. Yeah, Dreambringer and a Chlorophylla. All those things seem good. Down to 6. Down to... Wow, that's bad. I wonder if he's aggressively mulling. He might have been aggressively mulling because he took the first game, and so he can afford a loss here. And so he's trying to get his Hierophant in play because he knows if he does that, I have a hard time dealing with it. So he might have been aggressively mulling there. So we'll go Chlorophylla here. Say deck thins for us. Now we could go Puck, but I don't think that does what we need it to do here. Forever's Child. It's good if we draw another diamond. What we need. We need the diamond to play it. We might want to just play the Cheesesmith because the Puck and the Cheesesmith work together fairly well. If he throws those really big drops. Oh, there's that Reese that Crocosaur needs to deal with. We're saving Crocosaur just to deal with Reese, and of course it'll probably just get countered. Oh, but there we go. That works. Can't counter that. But he can place other things to stop him. Of course. Can't play Infinitrix, so... What don't I want him to counter? The Cheesesmith. I need Cheesesmith to stick on the board. He can't counter Cheesesmith with one Sapphire in play, so that's the play here. If he counters Puck, it's bad, but not as bad as countering our Cheesesmith. So transmog hurts us. It hurts G-Smith as well, of course. You know, 3-1 Risen Lancer is really not what we want to see there. We're doing okay though. So we can play the puck prior to combat to pump our Hierophant up. Swing in both the Rhino and our Hierophant. He's got to throw his in the sky. He's waiting to do that, so we're trying to stay ahead here. Of course, we can do that too. If we draw a diamond, we can use our Infinitrix to do that. So you should put him in the sky, swing through. Reese comes next turn. Hopefully he can't counter. Yeah, he can't counter here. Well, no, he can counter in the following turn. So it's looking... It's anybody's game still. Anybody's game. There we go. That's helpful. Gives me 2 resources. That doesn't really do very much of anything. Life drain. Flight. And steadfast. I guess I should have swung with the house. Oh my goodness. I missed lethal. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I missed lethal. I should have just swung away. Take my time. He can't counter here, so Crocosaur still works. Actually, I should use Puck first. He's gonna die anyways. We'll take down that guy. Swing, 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 swing. Swing. Yeah, if he had whatever it is to revert my guys, that's why I was swinging with the Infinitrix. Don't think we make any changes really here. Yeah. Save and go. I mean, this kind of comes down to whether he draws a Hierophant or not, and then also whether I draw Hierophant and my Infinitrix, and then I'm able to play it and do what I just did. Nope. That's a no play. That's definitely a no play. This one's fine. So, turn 3 Cheesesmith. This isn't great. So, if he plays his turn 3 Hierophant and then puts him in the air, and could be in trouble here. Ooh, double chlorophylla is helpful though. Let's see if he's got his turn 2 Reese again. I wonder if he's playing a playset of Reese in here. If he plays another turn 2 Reese, I know he's playing probably at least 3 of them. He also didn't have the Sapphire to counter last time. That was a big deal. So this time he does. That's a big deal. That's huge. This means he probably doesn't have Hierophant in his hand the way he's playing, from what I can see. He doesn't have Hierophant this time. One Cheesesmith in our deck. We draw it twice. That's pretty good. So we get a Chlorophylla again. A deck thin a little bit more. Maybe unless he counters. If he counters, that's great for us. If he counters this. Okay, good. Hopefully he won't counter my Cheesesmith. I guess we'll just find out. Counter for Cheesesmith. Of course, we can bring it back. He wants to transmog is what he wants to do. Okay, that's fine. We can bring him back. And we'll go and swing for our 1 with our Howling Brave. This isn't looking amazing for us, but with 2 more resources in play, we will be able to pull back our Cheesesmith. Just gonna Carnosaurus our guy. That's sad. I guess I can Crocosaur here because he obviously doesn't have Reese because he didn't bury him. We would have done that in turn 2. So we'll Crocosaur here. Oh, and then next, no, we need a resource. Can't counter here anyway, so it seems like a fairly good time to Crocosaur. He might be playing Mass Polymorph Dingler, which also hurts us, but he really doesn't have the resources right now to get there. So that's going to be much later if that comes out. Yeah. Okay. 6 a turn, that's pretty good. Yeah, he definitely could have lullabied there. I'm seeing the chat now. The day has been good for me, but it's not been without my own personal play mistakes, that's for sure. So it's kind of debatable whether I should resurrect Cheesesmith here. I think I do. Because he's a fairly good card. And he may have the transmog for him, which is going to feel bad. But I guess we'll just have to see. Of course, he's transmogging him from 5 down to 4, so maybe he'll turn into something amazing. Maybe he'll turn... I had one of my cards turn into a Demented Demolisher, so I demolished my own deck because I was already at like 8 resources or whatever. So like every card was a spell after that. Elder Streamer. Okay. It's a favorite. It's one of Havoc's favorites. It's got the card draw in it, I'm guessing. Target card and a Krypton in my hand, so I can... There's really not a lot of good choices here. I can't stop this guy from attacking. So we'll go and swing away. He kills my guy, I can just pull him back with the Kraken Barrel Cheddar. Can't stop this guy from anyways, so there's no reason for us not to swing there. Yep. Deal to 3, draws a card. Might put him back into business. 5 resources in hand. I might get 7 damage in here, which puts him on a 2-turn clock. That's not good for me. We can make him flying, so there's no reason for me not to attack here. Another Kraken Barrel Cheddar's not really what I want to see here. Can pull his Carnosaurus, which does nothing. Yeah, I mean, we just basically swing away. So he gives them flying anyways. Any giveaways? We might do a, we'll probably do a giveaway. We'll do a draft giveaway. We'll do it eventually. Kraken Barrel Cheddar is actually not what I want to see here. I mean, I guess I can deck thin if I wanted to, but I'd rather get bigger troops. He does get a blocker here. For my... He gets a Rhino for my guy. Mastery of Time. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, Mastery of Time might win it for him here. If he does another Mastery of Time, it definitely wins. Let's take it. I mean, that's 9. Ugh. I really need a Crocosaur for these guys, for the guy that keeps, for the Elder Streamer, but he's probably got counters now. It's, I think this is game. I think this is our first loss of the day here. Kraken Barrel Cheddar's not what we want to see. Yeah, we just didn't draw the nuts, as they say. If I could have put this guy in the sky, then maybe that would have been something. Purge, but he probably has counter. What do I purge? Let's get ready in case we draw purge. Beasts, okay. Obviously Shin-Haired Cleric and a Chaos Touched. So probably our dinosaur. So either the dinosaur or the Elf Mage. Probably the Elf Mage. Elf Mage, yeah, that seems good. Yeah. We'll do the, if we draw Purge, then we go with the Cheese Smith because he's an Elf Mage, and then he's also resurrecting all kinds of stuff. I mean, the Crocosaur is good, but probably not as good as the Cheese Smith as far as what we're going to hold on to. Yeah. So if we draw Purge here, we go Cheese Smith. Yeah, he's really thinking. He wants to get into that top 8. Yeah, which I do too. That's not what we want to see here. I mean, we just can't stop it. We can't stop the damage. Start of my turn, I gain a health. Okay, that's not going to do anything at all. That is really nothing that I can do here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, 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 that might have given me a turn. That didn't really matter. So I guess I'll go with the more expensive one, and we'll take his Lullaby, maybe, if he doesn't, unless he has counter. He's played one counter. I have to expect he has counter here. And if he does, then I can't play this other one. This is going to be so funny if I get his Lullaby. I got his Lullaby. Okay, you can still counter the Lullaby, though. So we're not out of it yet. He can still counter the lullaby. So we'll see. This is gonna be so funny. Oh gosh. He's gotta have counter here. He's gotta have the counter. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Yep. Good games. Oh. Yeah, Havoc's a great guy. He's really nice. That's good. That's good though. Yeah. That's fine. So that's our loss, and we'll go to game.